Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my YouTube channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this solely to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. Let us start the day to analyze the movements of gold futures in different time frames. But before proceeding further, let us understand the background of some latest developments on the different issues at international level which may directly or indirectly may impact the movements of gold futures well from the first trading session of the upcoming week. As you know that the US equity indices ended higher on Friday as the President Mr. Donald Trump offered some hope on a quick resolution to US-China trade war, but a warning from Beijing that it is not about launching further countermeasures against Washington kept gains on check. Mr. Trump said, if we made a deal, I could imagine Hawaii being possibly included in or some part of it, but Trump did not completely shut the door on renewing restrictions on Hawaii technologies. Earlier this week, the US Commerce Department rolled back some of the restrictions placed on Hawaii technologies for 90 days. China also served up a mixed message on trade, with China's ambassador to the US, Mr. Kui Tiankai, telling Bloomberg News on Friday that while it continues to favor a trade deal with the US, it also stands ready to launch a response against Washington for its ban against Hawaii technologies. He further said that trade is about mutual benefits, war is about mutual destruction. How can you put these two very different concepts in one term? On the other hand, growing tension between the United States and the Iran looks evident enough to encourage gold bulls to move upward from the current levels, as the Iranian Foreign Minister Mr. Mohammad Javad Zarif said on Saturday that the US decision to deploy more troops to the Middle East in response to the perceived threat from Iran was extremely dangerous for the peace. US President Mr. Donald Trump also invoked the threat from Iran to declare a national security related emergency that would clear the sale of billions of dollars worth of weapons to Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates and other countries without the congressional approval. The United States said it was sending 1,500 troops to region in what it called efforts to bolster defense against Tehran, and it accused Iran's Revolutionary Guards of direct responsibility for attacks on tankers this month. Well, the gold sharp upward move during the last few trading sessions, where the gold futures tried to break the 200 days moving average in a 4-hour chart, looks evident enough to continue more upward moves during the upcoming week, and I find that a gap up opening above the level of $1,289 on the first trading session of the upcoming week will confirm the continuity of an uptrend, and find that the gold futures will try to sustain above the 200 days moving average in a 4-hour chart, where I find that a sustainable move will result in a sharp upward move on the first trading session of the upcoming week. And on the other hand, if the gold futures find a gap up opening above the level of $1,289, we'll see the gold futures to remain amid this upward trading zone up to the next weekly closing, where the gold futures may test the levels of $1,320 during the upcoming week. So friends, I find that on both the fronts, on tariff trade war front and well on the Iran front, I find the US going to take more tough steps which will keep the uptrend of gold futures intact, with growing concern of economic slowdown during the days ahead. So friends, be ready to see an action in gold futures during the upcoming week. where I find the gold futures will try to remain above the level of $1280, where they have formed a good support, and below the level of $1280 there is a thick presence of gold bulls who look ready to go long from the levels of $1280 for an immediate target at the level of $1304, where I find the gold bulls will find their first immediate target during the upcoming week. My stop loss level for the gold futures for the next week will be at the level of $1275, whereas I find that the gold futures will try to above 200 days moving average during the upcoming week, which is currently at the level of $1285, and I find that a sustainable move above this level will result in a sharp upward move up to the level of $1306, where a sustainable move will attract more gold bulls to go long to test the level of $1320 during the upcoming week. So friends, be ready to see in action in gold futures during the upcoming week. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.